to the Crypto Moses channel.
Great news, everybody.
You guys, we've got some big news on the horizon. As of right now, the SEC is starting to acknowledge the Bitwise XRP ETF's filing. And then we've got Trump's fueled XRP speculation. The 47th president of the United States shares 2 Ripple related articles on his social network Truth Social, and that sparked a lot of crypto buzz. And then we've also got Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. He's pointing to the shifting sentiment post the Trump 2024 November re-election. So the question is, what is next? Will XRP soar or face some more regulatory hurdles? Let me know in the comments what you think, but before we dive in, do me a favor, click that like, subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of these major crypto developments. But right now, we have breaking news. The SEC has officially acknowledged an XRP ETF. So on February 19th, 2025, the US Securities and Exchange Commission formally have acknowledged Bitwise's application for an XRP exchange traded fund, which is an ETF. This is an extremely big, critical first step towards a potential approval. Now, what this also did is it sparked a lot of optimism within the crypto community and for someone like me. Even though yesterday we did have a drop of about 3% on XRP itself, and that does reflect that the entire investor community is concerned over market fundamentals and right now the regulatory uncertainty that we keep talking about. But this filing could change the game for us. Now, the filing was submitted by CBOE BZX Exchange, and this was on behalf of the Bitwise Asset Management, and this triggered a 21-day public comment period before the SEC is going to make its final decision within hopefully a 240-day window. Now, similar filings from Grayscale and 21 Shares have been acknowledged as well. Now, this does leave Wisdom Tree and Canary Capital still waiting for a formal recognition. Now, how is the market reacting, even though XRP is struggling a bit amid some of this optimism? Now, while the news is a step in the right direction, some analysts are still remaining skeptical about the long-term viability of the XRP ETF. And then according to Unchained Crypto, altcoin ETFs, especially those outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, are facing a lot of challenges due to lower institutional demand. And then from a valuation perspective, XRP does have a lot of hurdles, right? The XRP ledger did generate just over $1.5 million in revenue in 2024, which is a huge contrast to Ethereum's $1 billion in fees. Additionally, Ripple's massive XRP holdings, it currently holds about 4.485 billion XRP in its treasury and then 38.9 billion XRP in its escrow, which does raise a lot of concerns about supply pressure. Now, this could keep XRP's price under pressure even if this ETF does get approved. Now, adding to some of this turbulence, CoinGlass's data is showing us that XRP's futures liquidations have totaled about $10.91 million in the past 24 hours, with XRP roughly dropping 10% over the past 3 days. And now there's some key technical indicators, including the 50-day EMA, the 14-day EMA, and they have been breached, increasing the likelihood of some further downside. I want to do some TA. I've been doing a lot of TA and day trading on XRP just because it's such a good volatile opportunity. And I do all my trades over on BTCC. I use BTCC because XRP is allowed to 500 exit. So I don't need a lot in my position. Yes, I've got a bigger balance, but I don't need a lot to use within this balance to be able to take some trades. I can literally get $100,000 worth of XRP at I like to do 200x. I like to keep it under 250, specifically if I'm day trading. And the reason is because you get liquidated. See, I've got this little nice spreadsheet. If you guys are on any of the lives or any of the private groups, you see these, you'll get these. But basically we use this to see, okay, what is the liquidation level? I like 200% or 200x for my leverage like this. And for me to get $100,000 worth of XRP, it's only going to cost me $500. So the potential and movement and momentum is insane. Like if we would have just caught this little uptrend at a 1% gain, with a 200x, you literally would double our money with this margin in that small movement. That's really why I like to trade it that way and day trade it. And XRP has so much volatility because right now it is a big asset to be watching for. Institutional money is entering. We've got retail money talking about it and looking at it, and that's not going to slow down, right? We're going to get mass adoption. The question is when and how soon. And the more you play within the market and understand the market and buy for the long term, you're going to have the probability of actually succeeding with it. The more you sit on the outside and don't try, the less likely you are to actually A, make trades, but B, more importantly, make money within the market. But as we look at a TA of XRP, let's zoom out. Let's zoom out, everybody, right? Zooming out is probably going to be the most critical and most important step. And let's delete some of these just so we don't have them hindering us. Okay, and what I really want to do here is just hide this one. No, let's leave it. Okay, so what we see with XRP right now is we are basically in this heavy support line. We can see that this is a heavy support zone like this, only because it used to be resistance here, and then now it has broken through, but then it came back to be resistance again, but then now it's turned into support. And the reason this is so valuable is because from this position here, TA wise, we do expect XRP to consolidate a little bit and then hopefully shoot back up. And the reason I can say that is because this line has been respected by so many touches, right? It's been touched so many times by XRP. It's a very heavy liquidity zone, right? And this would be a great position to be starting to accumulate some XRP for some longs. And what you want to do is have, if you're swing trading it, you don't need as tight of a stop loss. But if you are day trading it, you need to be very cautious on when you're able to exit and enter, and on top of that, when you're able to have your liquidation point to your stop loss. It's very critical. You're very cautious on that. But where we see XRP general TA wise right now is it's actually found a very good support zone, and as long as we can see some green candles breaking towards the upside in a swing trade, this would be a great long-term buy and something to kind of ride the wave for. And when you are doing a swing trade or a spot trade, you don't need to use leverage. When you're trading spot, you're not using leverage. But if you are trying to use leverage in this case, then I would always recommend a 10, 20, 30x multiple max. I would always max it at 50x whenever I am doing a swing trade. And the reason is because my liquidation will give me about 2%. Now, you do really want to be shooting for only a 20x or a 10x if you're going for swing trades or long-term trades, just because, again, your liquidation point is a lot higher when you're using this lower leverage. So just be very cautious and smart about it. But right now, let's just be patient with XRP. See if it breaks out and gives us some green candles, so then we can start entering some long positions for a swing or a day trade. Now, some of my final thoughts. If approved, an XRP ETF is going to change the game for not just XRP, but I actually believe for altcoins in general. It will show the narrative that not only BTC and Ethereum deserve ETFs, and other altcoins will have that opportunity as well. And much like Bitcoin's 150% rally post the ETF approval in 2024, XRP could easily 200 to 500x from it. Now, there is a lot of uncertainty still that is remaining in the market, and that's not going to change because XRP must first overcome some of its technical weakness, regulatory hurdles, and some of this investor skepticism. Now, XRP could soar to new highs if this ETF gets a green light, right? Or will regulatory roadblocks end up holding it back and causing more downturn? I really do want to know what you think in the comments below. So please put them down there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You never want to miss out on these updates. And if you want to maximize your crypto profits while making sure your crypto DeFi taxes are simple, check out our BC management below for expert guidance. We'll walk you through it. We'll be able to break down all of your wallets and give you reports for your accountant. And you need to do this fast because tax season's almost over. All right. Until next time, you guys, stay informed, stay prepared, and most importantly, stay ahead. Peace out, everyone.